In this video, I will show you how to use Davinci Resolve to turn an audio recording into a video by adding an image. Let's start by opening Davinci Resolve. We'll create a new project and give it a name. I'll call mine Sample Video and create. Right now we're looking at the cut page. I like to work in the edit page. So at the bottom, I will click the tab for edit. Now we need to bring in our media. I'll use the Finder. If you're on Windows, you can use the File Explorer. I saved mine to the desktop. Sample audio, sample image. I'll select both, and I can drag them into the media area. Close the Finder. I can drag the audio into my timeline as I would a normal video. I can grab the image and drag it into the timeline as a video. Now I need to make sure the image is the same length as the audio. So I'll grab the right edge of the image, click and drag. You'll notice that it snaps. If it does not snap, then this button here in the middle, the snapping tool, you need to click it to make sure it's bright white. If you want to add a fade in and fade out, we can do that. On the left, we see the effects tools. If you do not see the effects tools, click the tab at the top left, effects, make sure it's bright white. I also find for the fade in and fade outs, it's easier to work a little more zoomed in on the timeline. I'll use the plus over here on the zoom bar to zoom in. And now on the left, under audio transitions, I'll use the crossfade tool, click and drag over my audio sample. Close to the cursor, notice how the white box appears. And let go. I need to do the same thing for video transitions. So at the left, click Video Transitions. I'm going to use the Cross Dissolve tool, click and drag over the image. The white box appears, let go. I'll do the same thing at the end. So to quickly zoom out, on my zoom menu here, I'll use the full extent zoom, click it. I'll move the cursor to the end. I'll zoom back in using the custom zoom button. I'll add my audio transition with the crossfade tool, click and drag. The white box appears, let go. I'll add my video transition, the cross dissolve, click and drag. The white box appears, let go. At the bottom, we need to go to the Deliver page, so we'll click Deliver. Now at the left, we need to change the settings. You can scroll the top here for quick settings. I'm going to use the YouTube 4K. I need to give it a file name. I'll give it the same name, Sample Video. I can set my location by clicking the Browse button here. I'll save it to my desktop. I'll click Save. I don't need to change the rest of my settings, so at the bottom left I'll click Add to Render Queue. I have not rendered the file yet. On the right, make sure Sample Video Timeline 1 is highlighted in white. In the middle, underneath that, click Render All. Let's make sure the file saved properly. I'll open my Finder or File Explorer, navigate to where I saved the file, which was my desktop. There's the sample video. I can double click to preview it. I'll go ahead and press play. I'm going to look for the fade ins, the fade outs, and just make sure that my audio and image look how I want them to. This is sample audio taken with the Sennheiser MKE 600 shotgun microphone plugged in to the Focusrite Scarlett 18i8 3rd Gen audio interface. I'll check the end. i8 3rd Gen audio interface. It looks how I want it to, and I'm done. I'll see you next time.